Well, this is clipsvh and masterredwood. You may not have ever heard of him, but I'll leave a little link for him, for his account, in the description. Before we begin, I just want to say, first and foremost, we don't own the rights to the following games: Half-Life, Half-Life 2, Half-Life Episode 1, Half-Life Episode 2, Portal, Portal 2, Team Fortress 2, Counter-Strike, Counter-Strike Source, Day of Defeat, Swords, Left 4 Dead, or Left 4 Dead 2. The people who do own the rights to this game would be Valve Software and the good developers who work to make them for our entertainment. Thank you, and please do not sue us. Today we're going to be doing a commentary on the recent review that me and my friend Golden One did of the same game. And we're also going to be commentating on maybe some gameplay and some other elements about the game, maybe Valve Software and such. Whatever just happens to come up. This one single video that we are doing now will be much longer than the previous review video, which was kind of like a drive-by. It was like a 10-minute review. But whatever. This one will be much longer, so it'll be separated into different parts. So therefore, it'll be in different parts. But I'm not going to say oh, well, tune in for the next part. No, you're expected to do that yourself. I will, however, leave little annotations for you to get ready to move on to the next video. But, well, with all that said, let's begin.
Caw-caw, caw-caw, caw-caw!
Now I'm going to watch my little intro remix of the actual Left 4 Dead intro. All I did was just change up some of the parts and put it to the Left 4 Death music, which is the audio file you hear play right after you die as a survivor.
Yeah, nice choice.
Yeah, especially with the way the scenes and the way I selected them and the way I put them. I think the music and the intro actually go pretty good together with this song.
Sure.
Look in the finished version where it says now playing to just see commentary, and this is pretty much where it begins. And I actually, as opposed to the review where I put different segments of gameplay and such, I actually, in this commentary video, I decided to leave everything in there, or at least everything that I used, I kept in there.
You best grab a weapon. I reckon you'll need them.
You know, feel free to talk in at any time, Fox.
So, yeah, like I said, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing.
Just talk about what you know about the game.
Let's go.
Okay, then, so Left 4 Dead, as far as I know, is a pretty straightforward zombie killing game, where the goal is to get from the beginning to the very end. And in between it's storm colors. Huh?
Well, that's most of the levels, but try to feel more comfortable. This isn't a review, this is really more like a commentary. You're allowed to be more opinionated.
Yep. 1 second, I just need to fix my internet.
Hey, you should get going, man.
I'm back.
Oh.
The beauty of having a laptop is I can move closer to the router when lagging back.
Alright.
So.
I think with this game, let's start off with which one was your favorite campaign, first of all?
Oh, by all means, it obviously has to be Dark Carnival.
Dark Carnival? Yeah, I said that in the review too, apparently the personal favorite about just about everybody who plays this game usually is Dark Carnival.
It's just ultimately that finale. Just listening to rock and roll music while killing zombies.
Oh yeah, but my favorite would be the Parish, and that's because that finale is pretty good. The finale in that one, I said this in the review as well, the finale in that one is, it's sort of customizable, depending on how you pace yourself, results in how fast you get through it, and whether or not you survive when you get through it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Makes perfect sense.
Reloading!
Yeah. And unlike all the other ones where there's a certain amount of time you have to survive, with that one, it's depending on the difficulty you choose and how good you are at that difficulty can change how long it takes you to beat it.
Yep. Personally, what I like about the passing was just the overall fact that the military is still in the game. Because it creates more of the passing. It's more of it. creates more of the illusion that you're not like the only one alive, and lets you know that it's the actual military force still fighting.
Well, that's the whole game. You mean the parish?
Yeah, the parish.
Yeah, the passing through.
Still, the passing was pretty good though. Like Lewis, Bill, Zoe, and Francis. Same both dead.
Yeah. It was I was gonna say it's too bad they're not playable though.
Yeah, that would have definitely improved the game in every way.
Yeah. I mean, what was I gonna say?
Hey, everybody!
Maybe, and I said this in the review too, that maybe in some of the update for Left 4 Dead 1 might be like the passing from like their point of view. Maybe you could like actually see how Bill dies or whatever, or you could see the passing from Left 4 Dead 1 perspective.
Yep, Left 4 Dead 1 perspective. Say hi to the survivors, then you wait a little while, then they come back, then you shoot some zombies, then they get away.
Or rather, the passing is more like the passing is like a whole different game where you don't see like the Left 4 Dead 2 survivors till the end.
I don't like this.
Yeah, that makes actually good sense.
Get ready.
Then of course, I'm sorry, you go first.
No, I was go.
But then of course, the best thing about Left 4 Dead 2 by far was in fact the melee weapons.
Yeah, we said this in the review too, that there's always going to be like the one thing you like more about one game than the other. Like for one, in Left 4 Dead 2, you have the melee weapons.
In Left 4 Dead 1, and Left 4 Dead 1, you have the non-horrifically fungal covered weapons.
Yeah. Also, in Left 4 Dead 1, we covered a lot of things in the review, but I don't feel like saying we covered this in the review 2, we covered this in the review 2. But also in Left 4 Dead 1, I noticed like some of the characters in the game, in Left 4 Dead 1, acted a little bit more realistically than some Left 4 Dead 2 survivors, because Left 4 Dead 2 survivors seem more like stereotypes, if you know what I mean. Like Ellis is like the crazy redneck, and the coach is like the gym teacher's like, everybody work together and we can get through this. You know? Marcel is like that one person, you know. To be honest, the only person I really, and I'm not kidding when I said that in the review, to be honest, the only person to see with any like character development was Nick, because he went from being a total jackass to being like a guy who was ready to help himself and everyone survive.
Yep. But still, by far though, Ellis is by far the best character.
Oh yeah, because he's funny.
Yeah, you got that right.
Oh shit, guys! It's Kitty Land.
Oh shit, guys! Kitty Land. Oh,
really? Yeah, what you riding at?
Hey, car guys, not the time. We have a bridge to lower.
Ellis.
Oh man, but what can I say? Well, the infected. What about the infected? There's gotta be something about the infected that we could I don't know.
Well, I got something about the infected. They decided to add both a boy and a